Click. Copy. Paste. Enter. How we doing, guys? Ooh. Get off there, whatever that is. Fred, here's one more. Hey, look at that. Toss that over there without doing any damage, anything else. It's pretty good. All right, where's everyone? There's Tim. How we doing, Tim? We have enough. Let's roll. So I've what's up, Brandon? So I've made it clear what I want. Let's see if these guys can follow. I told them I want sleeving done as we're going along, and then I want somebody to take care of top loading too. So let's see if they do that. Because we have show tomorrow, we have a show on Sunday. I want everyone to get out of here at a decent time. So I'm hoping we go. What's up, Chris? What's up, Joe? So I'm hoping they'll all stay on top there. Hey! Hold on one sec. I'm going to tell you what I want. Hey! I want Dooney, Lincoln, and Landon on top of sleeving. So they can cut some sleeves. They can take them out there if they need to, but I want them sleeving. Okay. And you, every couple of minutes, I want you to come and top load whatever I need to top load so we can just do the recap and everybody would done by 8. Or if you're sleeve or you're sorting, but they can come and start taking care of that.
I don't think we're gonna need 3 of them sleeving.
Well, I just want to stay on top of it. So whatever we're doing, let's just stay on top of it. Global Impact, Ronald Acuna. This one's already setting up different. Why is this one setting up different? Oscar Colas. So at the end of our regular break, Jason, I can't believe I missed out on this. Yeah, next one. Eric Brown Jr. is our first auto. And then look, Christian Santana. He must be out of 199. So at the end of this break, we're going to do a box of Bowman Inception. We're adding a box of Bowman Inception. So we'll have a couple more autographs. I like having a couple more autographs. Termar. Wes Cath is our other auto. So somebody needs to clip corners that can clip corners, not you little bozos. What's up, Scotty H? Did you guys see the break tomorrow? You guys see what we're doing? 3 cases of Sonic, right? So here's the thing. We're going to take the 3 cases of Sonic. If you compare the pricing from the first 2 caser we did to this 3 caser, you'll see overall pricing is down quite a bit. I don't know the exact number, but it's more than $100 for sure. We're going to take the Yankees and the Cardinal spots, and they're going to be giveaways. So each case, we're going to separate out the Yankees and Cardinals. So we have 6 total that we're going to give away. And then at the end of it, for everyone who bought in, we're going to random. So less money, the buybacks, because we have the buybacks in there. And so that's what we want that for, the buybacks. And then I should have put that up there. I probably should do that real quick. And then on top of that, if we don't hit an auto, we're adding a box of Bowman Inception to make that worthwhile as well. That's going to be a good break. We're not making any money on that one, but you know what? It's okay. Every once in a while, you got to have that. Let me add that in there. So that will be a fun break. Oh, did I list Cardinals and Yankees? Let me go fix that. Sorry, I was doing that quick. Let me take out the Cardinals and Yankees. No Cardinals. No Yankees. Okay. Hold on, let me fix it on the actual. Is this the right one? It is. Okay. So let me fix that on here. No Cardinals. No Yankees. All right. So now we're right. There. Thank you for mentioning that, Scott. Appreciate it. Should list them. Well, you figure what we do. We did 300 for the Cardinals in the 2-caser. We did 360 for the Yankees. That's what the Yankees came out at. So I figure, give them away. Brandon Marsh, Atomic. So now I added the fact that we're doing it for the MVP buyback in there, which I should have done at the beginning. I've taken the Cardinals and Yankees pricing out. Angeles. Not even close. Spencer Torkelson out of 99. Yeah. Uh-oh. What color is that? Jake Burger. Don't eat a yellow burger, everyone. Out of 75. Do not eat a yellow burger. I have a feeling it's bad for you. So anyway, that should be a fun break tomorrow. Should be a fun break tomorrow. We'll get accomplished what I want to get accomplished. DeLauder out of 99. That's a nice one. I don't care what CL says. I like this kid. Cleveland. And we'll finish the weekend strong. Then, you know what that means for next week? We got nothing. That means for next week we got nothing. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I need some time to work on singles and stuff. I'm sure I'm going to try to get something. We'll see. I'll ask that question too. Unless it's a cheeseburger. Well, I guess so. I mean, if you see yellow cheese on there, but if just overall it's yellow, I guess it could be a Big Mac. Show tomorrow, show on Sunday. Though we are giving up. We've been doing this Toy Man show for 1.5 years, and honestly, it sucked for the entire 1.5 years. We get our table for free because we are the sports representation at the show. But man, it's just a waste of time. It really is just a waste of time. So Sunday will be our last Toy Man show. I'll call Chris and let him know. I feel bad about it, but I don't feel that bad about it. Jackson, I do not. I don't know. I think your mom had them. If not, there's scissors everywhere. Global Impact. Meyer. I guess I will. Hey! I got an autograph. Hendry. Hendry out of 199. De La Cruz. Correctly.
Obviously.
Yep. Royce Lewis out of 299. So we'll finish the weekend out. Like I said, with this month, we're finishing out 2022. We've got Topps Chrome, Topps Stadium Club Chrome. Let's see if I can say that right. We have Stadium Club Chrome, and we have Gold Label. Gold Label is the 22nd. Stadium Club Chrome is the 29th. Ooh, Baez out of 99. I don't know why I like this kid. Stadium Club Chrome is the 29th. But also, I'm going to post it at some point so you guys have it. I actually like what they've done with Big League. I know, since we're not going to have what do you call it this year, opening day. But I like the way they've changed Big League. They've adjusted it. Yeah. Any tips for a card show in Arizona? You know, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not giving away the farm, Matt, if I'm you. You know, if someone's reasonable, I think that's great. Those are the top ones. Then let them be reasonable, you know what I'm saying? But we have been doing, our shows around here have stayed pretty strong. I think Arizona, the show should be pretty strong. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be holding out for more than comps, but I'm not giving them away. You know what I'm saying? That's my tip for selling at the show. And you're going to get lots of bozos who are going to come up to your table, and they're going to be bozos when they come up. Do your best not to let them annoy you too much. I don't think I honestly don't believe that there's Termar, that the industry is in the dregs. I think we've had a little bit of a course correction, and I think that's perfectly fine. Having a course correction, confident, but we're still selling singles on eBay at a pretty good clip. You know what I'm saying? There's Hendry. Is he numbered? Out of 99. And shows aren't dying, you know. But be prepared for the bozos because you're going to get them. Jeremy Pena. So this guy on eBay. Here's my bozo story of the day. I have a $650 Mickey Mantle up there. O'Neill Cruz. Water. O'Neill Cruz. The guy sends me remember we're sleeving all these guys. The guy sends me an offer at $300, and I'm like, really? Get out of here with your $300 offer. He says, well, $300 is the starting point. Why don't you make a counter offer? I said, no, I'm not going to make a counter offer. I sent him back. I'm not making a counter offer at $300. You should know where things are at, and offer me $300 where comps are $550 on this card is ridiculous. So I'm not even going to bother. And he's like, well, I've been working a lot and I haven't had a chance to check on pricing. And I'm like, whatever, dude, get out of here. Lowball me. Less than half. I mean, less than half. You're going to offer somebody less than half on a 56 tops mantle and then act like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Well, if you don't know what the hell's going on, take your stuff and get out of here. I don't like bozos either. Come to my table at a show. Be a reasonable person. We will make a deal. Was it you, David? David, if I'd have known it was you, I would have sold it. I would have sold it to you. I'd have been like, all right. If you'd have said, hey, it's David. Can I have this Mickey Mantle for $300? I'd have been like, okay. Now he's going to run off for it. Now I'm going to say no. Come up to my table, be reasonable, and we will probably have a sale. Be a bozo, and the only thing we'll have is you walking away empty-handed and upset. Garrett Cole. Pena. I'm just top loading Pena. What's up, Mike? Mike has spent all this time to tell me finally today that his last name is not Nyrota. Hey, James Wood. I told CL he should get the Padres today. I thought the James Wood was going to hit, and there he is. Mike spent all this time letting me call and say his last name is Nyrota instead of just Narota out of 25. So finally he comes in the shop today and tells me after I've been calling him Nyrota the entire time. Jerry Pena out of $2.99. So don't call him Nyroad. He gets a little angry about it. $2.99. Ryan Reckley. He's very angry. He's an angry guy. Juan Soto, Global Impact. Acuna. Is that a gold? Lonnie White Jr. Damn it. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to call people by their wrong name. We'll give it to your brothers to use for they're sleeving all these. You just slammed everything down all and made a big giant mess all over my stuff. Jeez Louise. So much anger. So much anger. You have sleeves? Here, take these from your brother. You can use those.
Yeah, you can figure out the orientation.
Never. I never say anyone's name wrong. Never. Mikey the Fish. That's what he is. Get out of my way. Your first show, huh? What made you want to do a show, Matt? That's awesome. Welcome to the club. You know, the thing is, if you know right away, either you hate shows, absolutely hate them, and you won't do another one, or you will love it, and it will be the greatest thing in the world. Because I, as far as baseball cards are concerned, I love talking to people, as you guys know. So shows to me are a good thing because I get a chance to, interact. Baez, and I really do enjoy interacting with people about sports. James Wood for the National. Is that different? Julio. There you go. I'm sure you're going to do well, too. Jose Ramos. Here's the other thing that I will tell you, and this is 100% true. If somebody comes up there and sticks a camera in your face, don't just sell them your stuff because they stuck a camera in your face. Anthony Gutierrez. If it's not a move you want to make, don't make it. Don't make it because somebody's up there like, all 17 of my Instagram followers are going to see this. Well, so what? Get your stuff out of here. Then make me an offer that I can actually take. You want $500 for this card? Well, can I give you $20? Everybody's watching. Yeah, get your stuff. Get out of here. Oh, who's this? Roberto Campos out of 250. Roberto Campos is a UFO. Bryce Harper. I think I'm going to use that strategy from now on. Well, there's a better chance you're going to get it there. I think there's more guys on the West Coast who have their little Instagram things, and there's a billion guys on YouTube who go around to shows and film everything. You know, you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm sure most of them are just fine, but I watch some of these things and like guys are like, it seems like guys just make deals because so-and-so came up and that can say that I made a deal with so-and-so. Whatever, get out of here. How come it was annoying, David? What made it annoying? I think you'll have fun, Matt. I think you'll have fun, honestly. And I'm not calling him out. I am not calling him out because I watch all of his videos and I enjoy them. But I 100% believe, if you watch Card Collector 2, 100% believe that he uses his popularity to get things at a better price. 100%. That is not calling out because you know, I mean, if somebody had a Giants card, I might, you know, and I had any gravitas, I might, you know, you might use my internet popularity to get something a little cheaper. What? Somebody brought Colas cards to a card show and didn't want to sell them? Yeah, that's annoying. What are you doing? Showing them off? Ellie. Hey, Baez again out of 150. What is high end, Matt? $1,000 plus? Or is high end 500? Marcelo Meyer. I mean, it, you know, I don't know where you're going with that. Why did he have them then, David? For the fun of it? To show off? Was he bragging? Was he going to make a tattoo? Jackson Holiday. Oop. And the other question I have for you, Matt, is how big is the show? Daniel Vasquez. Is it a big show? Oh, geez, that's a big card. Is it a big show? You know, do you have 100 tables? Is it a mid-range show? You know, you're 50-ish? Or is it a little 20-banger show? Oh, geez. Man down. Man down. Did anyone see up my nose? That would be embarrassing if you saw my nose. I mean, if you have display cases, why not? You know, if you have display cases, why not? You have something to put them in and, you know, keep them closed. If you can bring somebody with you, I would. If you have someone you can bring with you. It's always good to have multiple sets of eyes on everything. We always do shows in at least pairs. So we have an extra set of eyes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you have a display case to put them in, you know, maybe a little bit of help with you, I think it's fine. Because even with some of the smaller shows around here, you know, the 20 table shows, you got guys who are coming in looking for higher end stuff. And you'll figure out by the end of the show whether or not you should do that, you know, for that show next time. But I would definitely go, you know, mid-range. O'Neal Cruz. 20 to 200, 300, you know. I would bring for sure. Vera. And then you can kind of go up from there. You know. I can't say I know the Arizona market. Hey, Ryan Wrigley. Gold. Well enough to know if it's, you know, a lot of high-end stuff. But I know out here, we do a lot of the mid-range stuff because that's where most people are at. Wander Franco. 20 to, you know what I'm saying? But that 100 to 500 seems to be a pretty good, too. Bryce Harper, Atomic. Denzer. I also like to trade, too, so that's me. Denzer Guzman. Ricardo Cabrera. I don't know that guy. Am I actually seeing some of these cards for the first time? Yordan Alvarez. I love new shows too because you just don't know what's going to happen with them. You know? It's time for me to start working on planning our show, local show. It is time. Stephen Kwan. Global Impact Shohei. 3 Honus Wagner. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Nothing wrong with Harry Ford. You attending the Midwest Monster this year? Probably not. Truthfully. 16 out of 50. Probably not. We've got so much going on here. We're having a hard time keeping up. 199. I would love to though, man. Are you gonna go? Midwest Monster? Vladdy. Atomic. Pena. I like Jeremy. Morabel. Texas Rangers. You know what's good about these guys? We don't know whether or not they're going to be worthwhile. Somebody can go from nothing to everything. You know what I'm saying? When is it, Dan? I feel like last year we had talked to them about going, but there was already somebody there doing SGC, and so we decided not to. We're working on a website for the sgccardgrading.com. We're working on some back-end stuff, some other things I can't talk about. June, ooh man, I might be able to. I'm gonna have to look into a little bit more. We're working on some back-end stuff that I'm hoping we have some answers for pretty soon, that I can share with everybody. I don't want to prematurely share and then find out nothing's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Kumar, very nice. Atomic. So there's just lots of irons in the fire. Jackson Holiday, the refractor. The industry conference really was a very positive thing for us. Wander. So many great connections, and now I'm trying to leverage those connections, and so that's just taken lots of time and energy and effort. Alan Serta, as it should. You know what I'm saying? It should. It shouldn't be easy. Oh, very nice. It should be difficult to get the things, you know, because then you appreciate them when you land them. If everything was easy, then, you know, you wouldn't appreciate anything. Fire. Elliot Ramos. Jazz Chisholm. Hey, that's a nice one. So we'll see how we finish out with everything. Like, in contact with the city about the owners of this property. There was at one time a sign out in front of the shopping center, and it rotted and fell down. They don't want to put it back up, and so I called the city and I said, well, since they don't want to put it back up, can we do it? And the city said, yes, we can anyway, as long as it follows the proper guidelines. And so I called the sign guys who, you know, one of the guys locally who does that, and trying to get quotes on what it's going to be. Minimum $1,300, which isn't bad. I mean, if I can get a half a dozen of the other tenants to come along, then we can maybe put up something worthwhile, a couple $100 each. If I have to do it alone, though, the only thing that's going on there is us. I ain't sharing no space with nobody. And then I'm trying to work on another lighted sign for Suite 107. Like I said before, I want to have an arrow pointing to Suite 108, and in the middle it says baseball cards, and have that all lit up. So we're actively working on that. Marcelo Meyer. Benny. Global Impact. We've got, I know it's not baseball, but we've got Pokemon stuff coming up. Oh, man, look at that. Ricardo Cabrera out of 25. And that's going to be a big thing. We're finally a pre-release store. And so we're got that happening. And so just lots of little projects that need to happen. Daggone, man, that's a slash 25 into Juan Soto. Placentia for the Angels. And then, no, there's Bobby Witt. So there's 10,000 things going on all the time. You guys know the deal. Everyone has 10,000 things going on in their life. I am so glad we did not, that we, and I never felt good about it, which is why we never did it, but I'm so glad we didn't take on any of these apps. I'm glad we didn't get on Whatnot. I'm glad we didn't get on Loop. I'm glad we didn't get on Drip. Though 2 of those 3 made some really fantastic offers. It was just not the right time. And now, if we were trying to do that and everything else that we have going on, it would be an absolute killer. So I'm glad we did not. Bobby. Salvador Perez. And that's not to say there's anything wrong with it. We just don't have time for it. Cowser. It just would have been a time killer for us. Eric Brown. Feels like the first box. Elijah Green. Out of 199. Termar. Hey, Brandon Cunha. There's a lot that goes into opening packs of sports cards. Box 7. Who knew there was so much? I just want to open boxes. I don't want to do everything else. But the nice thing is, though, for us, that by the end of the month, we'll be into 2023, which is nice. I want to be fully into 2023. I think the first major product coming out is Bowman. And I'm hoping for some things to be happening by then. Oh, baby. Hope Fanatics doesn't ask me to get a tramp stamp or anything. That's going to be hard. Henry. Fanatics tramp stamp. That's funny. O'Neal Cruz. Mackenzie Gore. Nico. Hey, Jeremy Pena at a 250. The breaking part of it is I'm not going to say less work, but it's a shop too. You know what I'm saying, David? It's a shop too. There's a giant. O'Neill Cruz. And it's every single time I sit down to work, I know. And I know what you're all are going to say when I say this, and you're right. But it's every time I sit down to start really getting into some work, Reggie. And then I got two giants. And then somebody comes in with a collection they want me to take a look at. And then half the time I'm explaining to them why their 1988 Donruss cards are crappy and how, no, in fact, they are not worth $1,000 each in spite of what somebody was trying to sell them for on eBay. And no one's trying to cheat you here and tell you that. And then I sit down and I got to show them on eBay sold comps what's going on, and then they want me to explain to them, you know, why. Then I try to explain why to them, and by then we get an hour. Or like yesterday, I got this bozo in here, 60-something years old, thinks he's 17, and telling me how to do everything and talking like he's, I don't know, later. He said like 14 times, later. I'm like, all right, fine, later, get your butt out, jeez. You know, and then he's telling me I sold this for this, and look up my name, and we looked it up, and it's not the same price he said it sold us for. Well, that's what it sold for. I said, I don't, okay. I don't disbelieve what you're telling me, but I'm just showing you what eBay says. Jeez Louise, dude, chill out. Got a little Banty Rooster going on. Christian Yelich out of $2.99. Those are the times that take up all your time. Albert Pujols. Tell me why I should grade with SGC over PSA or Beckett. No. Go figure it out for yourself, then come back. Acuna. Warming Bernabel, 150. I think he's going to be all right, too. Go do your own research. Can you tell me what cards to grade? Yes, grade them all. I would love to say that. I never do. Yeah, sorry, we don't do that. Let me show you eBay sold comps. Those things take up a lot of time. A lot of time. Maybe someday we'll be able to afford to hire somebody who can just handle all those people. And I can sit back here and nap, because that's what I really like to do. O'Neill Cruz. I like to nap. Zavala. Two decent Padres. All right, guys. Last box of this case, Mojo. And then we still have the Bowman. Inception. Those people, the people who come into the shop and really feel like they know everything, drive me crazy. Why are you in here bugging me then if you know it all? Just go do it. Just go do it. If you're smarter than me, you should just have your cards ready to go. I have some PSA 10s I want to sell. Oh, okay, bring them in. I'll take a look at them. Oh, you'll take a look at them? You won't buy them for sure? Well, no, because I don't know what they are. And we don't buy everything, but I'm happy to take a look at them. Well, I don't think I want to bring them in unless you're going to buy them. Oh, well, okay, don't bring them in. I can't believe you're not going to buy them. Oh, dude, geez, please, come on. I said bring them in, I'll take a look at them. But you don't know for sure? No, I don't know for sure. I mean, you know, what if it's just some junky card I don't want that happens to be a 10? But it's a 10. Yeah, I'm sure it's a 10. Yes, it's a 10. Doesn't mean I want it. Yeah. Oh, seriously, Matt. They're like that all the time on the phone. Oh, my Lord. Jordan Lawler. out of 299. Some of the calls I get, I get those calls more often than I would ever have believed heading into this. Do you buy collections? Yeah, we don't buy them all. Oh, you don't? No. I mean, no. Just because you want to sell your collection doesn't mean we're going to buy it. I mean, I'm happy to look at it. Buy as again 3 times. I'm happy to look at it, but there's no guarantee we're going to buy everything out of 250. It's the I got this that I saw it's $500, and I got this that I saw it's $1,000. Oh. Trey Sweeney, Yankees. That's all right. But then for every 5 of those, you get 1 who comes in the door. Like this nice lady that came in the other day with the bowling thing. And she has a bunch of 51 and 52 Bowman and Burke Ross and some 52 tops and 59 tops and, you know, some nice non-sport stuff. And we're cleaning out the basement after my husband passed away, and I'm just ready to make sure these go to someone. And we looked you up and saw your reviews, and everyone said you're very honest, and that's what I need. I'm like, okay, let's sit down and take a look. And then you explain everything to them. You show them pricing. You make a deal. They're happy. You're happy. And those make the other 5 knuckleheads, Suzuki, that you have to deal with. Okay. Because you did something nice for them, and they did something nice for you, and life is good. Out of 150, Drew Gilbert. Almost. We got 1 more box, too. George Kirby out of 150. Hey, Julio. That's the fun of having the shop, though. And I bought comic books from her. I bought all kinds of stuff. Christian Vaquero. And because I treated her right, if anything else happens to pop up, I know she'll be back. Edinson Paulino auto for the Boston Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. That's what I like. All right. Come on, Bowman Inception. Oh, this feels very thick. Come on, Bowman Inception. Let's find out. Felix Valerio. Daryl Hernandez. Is it Hernandez? Hernandez? Taj Bradley, Tampa Bay Rays. Wilfred Veras for the White Sox. Oh, George Valera. Ooh, there's some good color, I think. George Valera out of 99 for the Cleveland Guardians. Tyler McDonough, 2 out of 25 for Boston. That's pretty. I am happy to do it. It's the fun part of it. Oh, somebody wanted an Ellie today. Somebody wanted an Ellie. Look at that. You should do that every once in a while, shouldn't you? Every once in a while, you just should for the fun of it. Somebody specifically mentioned that card today when he was in the shop. So I'm glad we hit it. Here, you want these? What do we have? I need some 75s, some 79s, something. You can't put them in those 55s. Do we have any open? What are those? Give me those. Yeah, those will work. Give me the whole box so I can keep them. No, the box itself. Somebody hit it. Thank you, guys. I'm telling you, tomorrow, we're going to have so many giveaways for that thing. So much going on. So out of the bonus box, there's Ellie out of 200. There's Tyler McDonough out of 25. And there's George Valera, 3 out of 99. Giants, actually, I did pretty well in this one. Let's see. Let's see if I can get these Giants in one hand. Gyro. Oh, one of these came from somebody who came in, bought a box, and got that and gave it to me. So that was nice. So there's Gyro. Reckley out of 250. Reggie Crawford. Reckley out of 50. So I did pretty well. I finished all right. I'm all right with that. All right. Look at that. See what it is when you got somebody to top load as you're going through it? Drew Gilbert, auto out of 150 for Houston. George Kirby for Seattle out of 150. There's Julio. Vaquero, Washington. Atomic. Paulino, Boston base auto. Jordan Lawler out of 299. Trey Sweeney base auto. Suzuki Atomic. Yelich out of 299. Albert Atomic. Warming Bernabell out of 150. Auto. Jake Berger out of 150. Bobby Refractor. Jackson Holiday. Atomic O'Neill Cruz. Zavala Auto San Diego. Bobby Witt. Sal Perez Atomic. Eric Brown Jr. Base. Elijah Green out of 199. Lava out of 189. Brian Acuna out base auto. O'Neill Cruz. Nico Cavadas base auto. Pena out of 250. Bobby Witt. O'Neill Cruz. Cabrera. Ricardo Cabrera. 10 out of 25. Atomic. That's nice. Masterpieces. Bobby. Placentia. Base auto for the Angels. Bobby UFO. Harry Ford out of 50. Christian Pache is out of 199 for the A's. Julio. Global Impact. Vladdy. Atomic. Jeremy Pena. Morabel. Base auto. Kumar Rocker. Atomic. Jackson Holiday Refractor. Franco Masterpieces. There's Serta again. Base auto. Oh no, the other guy wasn't Serta, was it? O'Neill Cruz is out of 99. Roderick Arias, base auto. Javier Baez, Atomic. Julio. Jose Ramos, base auto. Anthony Gutierrez is out of 99. Pena, base. And there's O'Neill Cruz. Roberto Campos, UFO out of 250. Javier Baez out of 150. Auto. Marcelo Meyer is out of 250. Holiday. Daniel Vasquez, base auto. O'Neill Cruz. Vera, we'd hit him in every single case. Base auto. Wander, or we hit 4 of them anyway. Bryce Harper, UFO. Denzer Guzman, base auto. Alvarez, Atomic. Bobby Witt. Holiday. Pena. James Wood. Do we know what break he was in? Base auto. Ryan Mountcastle out of 25. Pena out of 299. Well, give me a second. I'm almost done. We can look it up. Juan Soto Atomic. Lonnie White. It's like a color match out of 75 auto. I guess that's gold. I don't know. Hendry, 99. Gabriel Arias Atomic. Julio. Confidon Reds again. Did well. Pena. O'Neill. Simon Juan, base auto. Eric Brown Jr., base auto. Santana out of 199. Wes Kath, base. Brandon Marsh, Atomic. Angeles base. Spencer Torkelson out of 99. Jake Berger is out of 75. Cheeseburger. DeLauder out of 99. Jackson Holiday. Henry is out of 199. Royce Lewis 299. Bobby Witt and Josh Baez out of 99. Jeez, that was harder than I thought. Now that we've done 4 cases of this product, I'm going to say meh. That's what I'm going to say. We had one really great case. We had one, I think, really rough case. We had the first case was okay. This case, color was nice, but the names needed to be better. So overall, I'm not hugely overly impressed with this product. I'm glad we added something to it today. I think that helped the break. But we're moving on. I wish every product was massive and we hit big hits out of everything, but we know that just ain't possible. So we'll move on to the next one and hope that it is something much bigger and much better. Appreciate you guys as always. Tomorrow we're going to list at 4. Take a look at that. Tell me if you guys have any questions about it. We're going to jump all over that thing. Like I said, no money in that break tomorrow, but I don't care. We're gonna break it. We're gonna have fun doing it. So I will talk to you guys soon. What is that? Community Restriction Problem Solving Center mentioned RCB Sports and Gaming in a post. So I guess I'm gonna have to go deal with some dumb stuff. Okay, guys. Appreciate you a lot. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon.